Hello, my name's Joey. I'm an ex-student here at Birmingham City University, and I've come back to answer some questions that you might have about clearing. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I've got one of these cool Google search things that we can have a look at. This is the most frequently asked questions about clearing, apparently. So what is clearing? So clearing offers you the chance to be able to attend university in September. Maybe you didn't get the grades that you wanted, or maybe you didn't do as well as you had expected, or maybe you even just wanted a change of heart. Maybe the course that you applied for is something that you don't even want to do anymore. So clearing kind of allows you to apply to university and yeah, start studying in September. It's pretty nifty. Pretty cool if you ask me. On to the next question. Will there be clearing in 2022? Yes. I think there's clearing every year. Is that right? Clearing? There's clearing every year. Can you get into a good uni through clearing? Well, you can get into Birmingham City University, so yeah. But no, joking aside, I think every university, or near enough every university, kind of goes through this clearing process. If they've got spaces to fill on their courses, you'll find that lots of universities do go through this clearing process. So if you are having a look around, definitely, yeah, have a look around the whole country in terms of where you want to study. But I would very much recommend studying here at BCU because it's great. So, is clearing first come, first serve? So unfortunately, yeah. You've got to be really quick. You've got to be phoning the clearing hotlines once you have your results, and you really need to, yeah, take it by the horns and apply as soon as you can, because as soon as those places fill up and those courses close, you won't be able to apply for them anymore. So I'd be, as soon as you've got your results from results day and you're thinking about going through clearing, apply as soon as possible. Quick maths. It's a bit outdated. We're not a bit outdated. What's another good reference to use? Super fast, flash. How late can you apply through clearing? So clearing officially ends on the 18th of October, but what we recommend is you just apply as soon as possible, because places on courses will fill up and then they will eventually close. So if you want to study something and you're really passionate about wanting to come to university and study a course, then apply as soon as you can and avoid disappointment, because places fill up quick. Does clearing accept lower grades? So during clearing, we do see that we lower tariffs across the board so that it's more accessible for students to apply for our courses. So you might find that they're like between 10 and 20 UCAS points below what they'd be in the full cycle. But that means that if you are kind of 10 or 20 UCAS points below one of our courses, that you can apply for it. So we're opening it up to you. So yeah, they do accept lower grades in that sense. So no matter kind of what grades you have, I would definitely recommend at least phoning the clearing hotline so you can kind of talk through your options and see if you definitely do want to go to university, see how we can help you in that sense. Is clearing stressful? You bet it is. It's just a stressful time in your life, but as I always say, the best things to do in stressful situations is just to kind of hone yourself in and really just kind of, relax, breathe and get prepared. So there are so many different things that you can kind of do to get yourself prepared for clearing, like make sure that when you're phoning up the clearing hotline, you have your results ready, you've got your UCAS points already tallied up, and you've done your research on course pages. And if you are getting so stressed, like mega stressed, we do have a guide that you can have a look at, which kind of goes through step-by-step processes, explains what clearing is, as well as what you can do at different times of the clearing process. So, yeah. Do Russell Group universities do clearing? So yeah, they do. So back in 2021, 14 Russell Group universities put over 2,000 courses into clearing. So yeah, I feel like Google. I feel like Google with that answer. What universities don't do clearing? So most universities do clearing, but for the universities that don't, their courses are going to be full. So you can always check which universities aren't doing clearing by just checking their social media pages before results day, because they'll probably put an announcement that they're not doing clearing that way. Is failing A-levels the end of the world? So no, it's not. It's not the end of the world. Although it may be disappointing, maybe you're a bit upset or sad that you didn't get the results that you wanted, by no means is it the end of the world. There are so many different avenues for you to explore if you didn't get the grades you wanted. I'd recommend first going through clearing. And definitely phoning up the clearing hotline, because even if you don't have the grades to do the course that you want to do, the people on the other end of the phone will be able to advise you and give you different options of what you can do. So we've got things like foundation courses that you can do, as well as HNDs and other things like that, which we run as well. So there definitely are avenues and options and places for you to kind of excel in terms of academia. So don't give up. What is UCAS Extra? So UCAS Extra allows you to apply for extra universities on top of the 5 that you've already applied for, if you haven't gotten offers from those 5 universities. So it's important to note that if you do accept that offer from the UCAS Extra, you won't be able to kind of go through clearing, but that's only if you don't meet the requirements from that offer that UCAS Extra gives you. It's a little bit complicated. I'd recommend going on UCAS's website to properly wrap your head around it, because there are so many different nitpicks that you can kind of, get caught out on. So definitely clue yourself up on UCAS Extra. Don't go blindly accepting things before you've properly made a decision. What subjects are usually in clearing? So there's not really any subjects that are usually in clearing. It's just whatever courses that have spaces left that universities want to fill. Those are the courses that are in clearing. So not any specific subjects in clearing. Next question, how long does clearing last? So clearing officially starts in July and it ends in October. So that's July, August, September, like 4 months? Is it 4? We're going for 4 months. 4 months, so it's basically a quarter of the year, which it sounds quite weird really when I say it out loud, but it's a long process. But as I've said before, apply as soon as you can, because spaces will fill up really quickly, and the best thing to do is just to secure a place at university as soon as you can to start in September. How do I prepare for clearing? Good question. How do you prepare for clearing? So you'll be fortunate enough to know that BCU actually have a clearing guide, so you can head over to the BCU website and download it for free. It's got lots of information on what to do when you're in the clearing process, what is clearing, lots of different things, kind of some jargon busters as well in there, which is really useful. To download the BCU clearing guide, all you have to do is go to www.bcu.ac.uk/the-amazing-clearing-guide-will-save-your-life. So if you go to that website, it's on screen now. If you type that into your web browser, it will take you to the clearing guide that you can download for free. Is it hard to get accepted through clearing? So I wouldn't say it's hard, because you've kind of already done the hard work when you've been doing your A-levels or BTECs or other assessments, but I would say that you probably need a little bit of patience, a little bit of grit, a little bit of determination. So when you do have your results on A-level results day, I'd recommend waking up mega early and phoning the clearing hotline. So I think the clearing hotline opens something really early, like 7:30, 8 a.m. in the morning. So it's all about making sure that you don't sleep in on that day, because you sleeping in may actually cause you not to get the place that you want at university, because you've missed the boat because the course is closed because they've filled up with places. So I would recommend get your head in the game and grind. But yeah. Can I go through clearing if I haven't applied to university? So UCAS will actually allow you to register so that you can apply through clearing if you haven't even gone through the UCAS process already. And some universities also allow you to apply directly and skip that UCAS process altogether. So yeah, definitely have a research of which courses you want to study, which universities you want to go and study at, and have a look at what their application processes are. But yeah, I'd recommend possibly going through UCAS because it's just kind of easier and you can kind of have a look at all of the universities in one place. How long does it take to be accepted into clearing? So if you've got all of your grades and you know what you want to study and you know you've got enough UCAS points, it can be minutes that we kind of can give you an offer here at Birmingham City University. Some other courses may require you to go to interview, or you might be waiting on some further results such as GCSE retakes. So it's all dependent on your situation, but I would say is just kind of be patient with it. Nobody's kind of purposely taking a long time to do things. It's all kind of going through the clearing process. So what I would advise, if you do want an update, or if you do want an update on your application status, you can just phone the clearing hotline, and they'll be able to kind of advise you on what the next step is or what the hold up is. So yeah, I'd just be patient. Just be patient. So these have been some of the questions that you've been Googling. Hopefully you found some answers in this video. If you've got any further questions, pop them in the comments below and we'll answer them. I've been Joey, and yeah, hopefully you have a lovely clearing and it's not stressful. See you later. Bye. Bye. Bye now. Bye bye. And don't forget to download our clearing guide at www.bcu.ac.uk/our-amazing-clearing-guide. That joke's run out of steam. Is that okay?